Hey everybody, my name is KyleFish64, and I bring classic games back from obscurity. Today, we are continuing on with more Bug's Life. Last time, we proceeded through the entrance to the city, and now we find ourselves in its square on our little trip to find the rest of the warrior bugs. So, let's get in, and of course, gotta skip the cutscene. Disney, please don't get me. I don't need it. Although it's probably such low quality that it might bypass any kind of automatic checks that YouTube has, but we're gonna be safe. So now we're looking for Manny, Gypsy, Rosie, Dim, and Tuck and Roll. Honestly, this is the cooler pack of bugs to me than the others. We have like a Black Widow, we have some roly-poly pill bugs, we've got the one guy who's like some kind of beetle, and then we got the praying mantis and the moth. You know, that could honestly be... that could be like the title of something. The praying mantis and the moth. I'm gonna have to keep that in my back pocket. Oh, that guy looks angry. Okay, sir, I'm gonna just get out of your way. Alright. This is showing us... okay, there's that guy. Dim, I think his name was Dim. And his characterization and that name combined, you know, could be a little better, but it is what it is. So, oh, super jump. Okay. Well, thankfully, so far I noticed that the bugs do not drop grain anymore, so that makes our lives just slightly easier. Okay. Huh. Alright. At least we can get a berry upgrade right off the back. What? Flik, you talk too much. Please. I always thought this was lipstick here. But upon further inspection on probably a higher resolution than how I played this when I was younger, but this is a pencil that has been shaven down to the nub. At that point, it's not even usable. I can understand why it's ended up in this destitute dump of whatever this place is. Flik, you're easily impressed. Easily impressed. You know, I can kind of relate in a way. Here's where Kyle gets personal. I grew up in a very small town. I mean, not like out in the middle of the country small, but a place where it was such a small little slice of the world. And I didn't really get to do too much in life until I was an older adult. And so it was kind of overwhelming, and everything was impressive. So perhaps that is what our boy Flik is also experiencing, so I get it. But yeah, always good to expand one's horizons as they have the ability to do so, and certainly that is what Flik has done at this point in his journey. So, good on him. Good on you, Flik. Good on you. Alright, now, that aside, I don't quite know... okay, well, we got the health upgrade, so that is certainly handy. Alright. The music chilled out a little bit. We no longer have the police buzzing by every 5 seconds. But, yeah, okay, we can kill this guy now. Sorry, sir. He was like, man, that guy, he left, he's gone. And then here I come back to simply murder him. Alright. So Dim is over here. I guess we can grab him now? Might as well. We're just gonna have to make sure that we leave at least one bug to collect before we have 100%. So that's a pretty important consideration. Alright. We got the barrier. We're still looking for super jump. I did not forget, Flik. Do not worry one little bit. Alright. More grain. Grain, grain, grain. Okay. Yes. Yes, you do, Flik. Or else, what else? Okay. That was a pretty cool series of events that just occurred. Oh, Flik is flipping around. Woo.
This is the city.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Ant. Did Ant find rest of us?
No, not yet. Oh.
Dim like Mr. Ant.
Do you?
Dim like Mr. Ant. Dim like
Oh no, I'm gonna make myself go crazy if I keep doing that. Dim like Mr. Ant. Very nice of you, Dim. Alright. Is he a dung beetle? He could be a dung beetle. Why make the dung beetle character named Dim sound the way he does? Oh, well. It was a different time, perhaps. Anyway. We're not going to overanalyze this game if we can get away with it. Alright. What did this do? I can't remember if this... Did this just make me faster, or am I actually immune to stuff? Let's find out. Yeah, we are immune. Okay. Cool beans. Alright. As I do not know my way around here, I will propose a solution to myself, which is to implement standard lost somewhere confusing in a maze protocol and focus on getting the outside perimeter taken care of, and then we can start going inwards a little bit, I think. Alright. So we're gonna get the outside areas and go from there. Alright. There is an eye. Yes. Now I could pick this thing up. It's harvest time. Oh. Actually, that's kind of handy to have, but the issue is, as soon as we jump, we lose it. So it's like, what's the point? Alright. Well, here's 2 more bugs. Okay. Oh, they speak Spanish. I mean, at least, like, they're not just saying English words in a very problematic pronunciation. So we'll give them that. Alright. I really want to get that up there. It would just give us a turret that we can have. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that again, I suppose. Yep. Yep. There could also be an easier way to get this, but oh, we did it! Good job. Okay.
Super jump. Okay. Where do I find
Okay. Flik, you and me are both just out here with the exasperations. Alright. Well, that's good to go. The mantis and the moth are over there. But again, we're trying to keep at least one bug until we have 100%. Because last thing we want to do is completely mess up, like get like 90% and then walk into the bug. That would just be big sad. Oh! Okay. At least he left us health before I got him, but we didn't even pick it up. I retract that. Okay. Oh. Lots of grain. And I like this method of getting it as opposed to killing enemies because it's all like grouped together. Nice and convenient for me. Can I have some health? Nope.
Gee,
All
you're
right.
never gonna believe this back on Ant Island.
So there's another berry upgrade.
I need super
We
jump.
will certainly take that. Indeed, we will.
That helps.
All right. The golden berry. I think we're done with levels just
Oh yeah, that.
having it out and about. Because that's how the first few were, I think. Like, we just had to get it, and then it was all ours. It was just out in the open, but this one we have to get those medallions. Alright, there's the mantis and the moth. Still not quite ready to get all the bugs. We have quite a bit to grab.
Wow.
Going up.
I need super
It's
jump.
over here. Nothing. Really? Okay, gee, thanks. Okay. Leaf in a match. I don't like all these matches just laying around. That makes me anxious. Someone is just gonna kick one and then it will ignite a fire and then we're
I need super jump.
another California wildfire starts. Although I don't quite know if we know where this movie takes place, but probably not in California because there are orange leaves. But I've never been to California, so I can't say. All right, more bugs.
Never fear, my boy. The cavalry has arrived.
Now you just need to find the others.
Yes, yes. You must meet the rest of us.
Okay. The mantis is always my favorite character. But
Yes, my boy. We'll be right along.
yes, my boy, we'll be right along. Yeah, I've always been a fan of praying manti since I was a kid. And we went... Oh, there's the last bug. Don't walk into her. Okay. I didn't realize she was going to be so close by. But alas, we're just going to pretend that we did not see her. Yeah, I grew up in... Man, this is like the sentimental episode or something. I remember as a kid, like, the elementary school I went to was right near a field. There was like a field right on the side of this elementary school. And at recess, like, kids would try to sneak over to play in the field because we clearly didn't have anything better to be doing with our time. So it was like,
Never gonna believe this
just
back.
go in the field. And I remember just finding praying manti when I was a kid in this field. It would be like the golden... So I guess that's what we were doing, was just like searching for bugs. And a praying mantis was like the best possible find.
Super jump.
And there were also a lot of like woolly bear caterpillars. I don't know if that's the official scientific name, but these like little fuzzy caterpillars. Maybe I'll have to put one up on screen so that you know what I'm talking about. And they're... Do all caterpillars become butterflies, or can they also become moths? Is that a thing? I don't know. But I know that those woolly bears, they become moths and not butterflies. So that was a pretty cool thing. And they had these little sucker feet, and they would just crawl on you and you could feel them, and it was a pretty weird sensation. But anyway, that's just something I remember from my childhood. Good times indeed. Okay, I remember at the beginning of this level, let's get back to the present here,
Gee, they're never
we were talking about, like, Flik was saying incessantly that we need super jump. And we have not gotten the super jump.
Where do I find an orange?
So... we're not going to get that way. But, thankfully, we do have the propeller. So that might help us a little bit, I think. Not quite. Alright. But what about this? Is it going to get us high enough to get this? Woo! There's the golden berry. Okay. We will take that. We are going to take that. And then we can get rid of the bugs. Yeah, fudge off. Okay. I could too, Flik. I could too. Yes, and now we're getting a bunch of health. Oh, yes it does. Now, just gotta make sure we don't accidentally walk into that Black Widow. As one would not want to do generally in life, we do not want to do it in this level, or else we will have to start all over, and that will be quite a sad development. Alright. I don't know if super jump is actually a thing in this level or not. That certainly remains to be seen.
I need super jump.
Okay. There's a couple more grain over here, and we also got the letter F. Okay. One more there. Getting pretty close on the grain game. 6 more. Alright. We might not even have to get all the medallions in this level. Because if we can get everything we need without that, then we'll be good to go. But all of the seeds are like ones that are implanted in the ground. So that kind of sucks. Alright. So that's that. Ooh, okay. Here we go. There's that. Yes, this must have been the missing link here. And a couple more over here. There's the super jump. We have come full circle, everyone. Do not panic. Alright. There's that. And let's get ourselves a super jump. I know, Flik. It's right here. As soon as we can grab it. There we go. Nice. That would have been very helpful to have earlier in the level, but we will certainly take it now. And I've got a feeling that the last couple of grain is going to be on top of these areas we could not reach. Yeah. Take that. I could too, Flik. I could. As well. You say that all the time. Okay. There we go. Now, do we have the FLIK? How do we check that? I kind of... Oh, there we go. We need to find the L. So, what I'm going to do is similar to last time, since we've pretty much seen all of the level. I'm going to speed this up as I eliminate the rest of the bugs, and then when I find the L, I'll cut back in. We'll go from there and then wrap up the level. So, see you guys in a minute. Alright, cutting back in. I'm pretty sure we had to have the super jump to get this L. So there is that. And then, just to show you where we are, we're right by the spider. So, let me get the rest of the bugs, and then we'll wrap this up.
fun life, Mr. Ant. Okay, where do I find an orange? Just gotta find her. Wow, this is the thing. Gee, we're never gonna leave this back on Ant Island. Okay, where do I find an orange? Just gotta find her. Wow, so this is the thing. Yes, hello, we'll be right along. I can get used to this. Gee, we're never gonna leave this back on Ant Island. Okay, where do I find an orange? Just gotta find help. Wow, so this is the thing. I can get used to this.
Gee, we're never gonna leave this back on Ant Island.
There he is. Okay. We got him. That's the last one. Now we can safely get this bug and move on. Here we go.
Oh, great job. Unbelievable. Shall we go?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for your prayers, your praises, not your prayers. Okay. Woo! Here we go. Very nice. Oh, I love this. I love seeing these numbers complete. All right, we got the bonus movie clip, but we are going to have to skip it.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. All right. Not going to save because we can't. Now, we are also going to do this bug bar level in this episode because these boss fights do not take too long. So I think we have time for it. Let's do it. Skip that. So basically all you need to know is that there's a bar that's in a pop can or some other kind of can. I'll let you come up to that conclusion in your own head. But it has turned over and now we are in complete chaos. The bar is moving literally and it's going to be rough. All right. So this level, very, very annoying. So there's a bunch of obstacles that we can see here. Oh gosh. I can't even tell you how we're going to get all these things. All right. I think we're just going to have to take a second to scope out stuff. Okay. There might not be any green in this level. No. There just can't be. There's a ball. Okay, we can kick the ball. That's nice and handy. Okay, we need to bounce that down that way. Oh, we got killed. Do we still have the berry? Yes. Oh, he spit out a bunch of green. Okay, That's not very cool. So are we gonna have to... Alright. Well, at the very... Nah... Okay. So, it may not be any surprise to you that I have never completed this level, or 100%ed this level. And what we're seeing is that he drops grain. That is so silly. Alright. So we're gonna have to save enough stuff, Flik. No time for your puns, my guy. Alright. Okay. He's also gonna try to cancel out our power-up. Okay. Does that does not reset the grain count. Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Oh, also, where is the power-up? Yes, we are. Did we lose the gold? Oh, we lost the gold, guys. Okay. So here's what we're going to need to do. Alright. Let's exit this level before everything goes to complete hell. Yeah, we can only pick up that gold berry one time. So what we're going to need to do... Oh, we got the Flik, though. We don't have to worry about collecting that necessarily. Yeah, we're going to need to get the blue... Like, get all the grain we need to get. And then make sure that we... Sorry, I'm just formulating in my head. I'm so flustered. We need to get all the grain that we need to get with the blue berry. And then we need to get the gold berry, and then we need to kill the guy. So, alright. 1 second real quick before we get into this. Alright, I apologize for the weird cut there. Basically, what I want to do is... I'm going to basically cut until we have all the green. I have to, like, hit him and then get it, and I really, really hate that that is how they've decided to do this boss fight. And I don't know what that's going to mean for other ones that have a similar format. So, alright, let me focus on this, and I will meet you guys back once we have the grain. So, 1 second. Okay. We've got the grain, and we literally just have like 1 hit left. So I need to get this thing back that way. Oh, and we're gonna get the F here too. So I don't know if we need to get it since we had already gotten it, but we got it just in case. All right, I'm coming for you, Big Bubba. All right, dodge the cork, dodge the bottle. There we go. Nice. Jesus. Okay, he's splattered. Yeah, done. Oh, man. Yeah, that boss was definitely a hard one to beat when I was younger. And it was fine there. I was a little confused on how they were doing the 100% format there. But we got it. Whew! Okay. So next level, this might be my favorite level, or at least my second favorite. So I'm excited to get to this one. But there we go. We're done with the city. We made it through. We defeated the Big Bubba Fly boss guy. And now we're going to go back to the woods, making our way back to the Ant Hill. So that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you are following along and enjoying this journey as much as I am. And I hope you'll come back next time when we proceed on. So thank you guys so much. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.